Hello, what is up everybody? So today I'm going to be talking about none other than junk silver. So if you don't know what junk silver is, it is any quarter, half dollar, or dime minted before 1964. And this says, you can see right here, if it's going to focus for me, 1963. So before, it's 1964 does count. So before, from 1964 and before, the U.S. printed quarters, half dollars, and dimes in 90% silver. So that's the junk silver that you buy. So right here you'll see right there I've got $50 in junk silver quarters. So there's 200 quarters here, and I picked all these up from APMEX. This was their 50 face value bag. I did a video on this where I talked about the customer service that they have, because when they sent it to me, it was actually it was 1 quarter short, and then 4 of them were like slicks that were really bad. But talked to their customer service, and it all worked out. So yeah, so this right here is $50 in junk silver quarters. So right here, a random handful. Let's get out a couple. You can see we got here. This is a 48. This is a 60. And then we've got a mix of them all the way from like 30s and all the way up to like this is probably the most common that you'll find in there, a 1964. But yeah, so junk silver. So I think that junk silver is a great way to invest in silver, at least in my opinion. I've got tons of different types of junk, from the quarters you see here to Kennedy's, which you'll see right here. Kennedy halves, just like the quarters before 1964, are made of 90% silver. So these are some 1964 half dollars. But my opinions on junk silver is it's a great way to invest in silver because it's well recognizable. Every dealer you go to will know what junk silver is. It's a really common investment in silver. You can get it for a relatively low premium over spot price. And some people don't like the math on it. It's a little bit difficult. It's 0.715 ounces per dollar face. So if I have 4 quarters right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's $1 in face currency. And $1 in face currency has 0.715 ounces of silver. That's the same for any quarters, half dollars, dimes, however you want to do it. For example, these are 2 Walking Liberty half dollars, earlier U.S. silver. 2 half dollars and 4 quarters both have the same amount of silver added up. This little stack and this stack right here both have 0.715 ounces of silver. So it's nice that it's universal for the 3 main types: half dollars, quarters, and dimes. That's pretty nice, but it's a little bit of an awkward number, 0.715. But you learn that pretty quick, and you get used to using it. And there's some nicer ones in there. It's pretty shiny. Yeah, but basically, it's a great way to invest in silver, in my opinion, because there's low premiums involved with it. It's very well recognizable. You will get hit some off when selling back to the dealer. Most of the time you give it back for under spot price, but then again, you're not buying for much over, so it's not that bad. And right now, what I'm currently picking it up for about $13 per dollar face. So you can add on really quickly. So right here with $50, it's like a little over $600 if you wanted to get a $50 bag. But Yeah, I think it's a great way to invest in silver, and one of the nice things is I don't think we're going to keep the premiums this low for long. They're getting older, like some people call it constitutional silver, but it's most people call it junk silver. You might have heard it called you might have heard people call it constitutional silver, but that's not its main name. But I think we're only going to see the premiums go up for this stuff. Not even getting into silver and the spot price of silver. I think we're just going to see the premiums continue to go up on this stuff just because it's getting older and older. And probably not soon, but in the future, you might be able to see real returns on your investment just from the fact that they're getting older. Because, like, talking about 1940s coins, that they weren't really taken out of circulation until 64 when they switched over, and then people started hoarding them. But yeah, like maybe 2040, like in that area, once these get to be like 100 years old, over spot, like for example, right now I'm getting them for like anywhere from like 50 cents to $1 per dollar face over spot price, but that might be going up soon. Like we might be seeing premiums on junk silver, as crazy as it sounds, on what it's almost like for silver eagles right now, because if you take Morgan and Peace dollars, for example, they go for over $20 even in circulated condition, and they've only got, like, I'm not really sure the amount, but it's like maybe $13, $14 of silver in them. So like they're older and they're carrying bigger premiums, and I think we're going to start to see the premiums only go up on these. That's my opinion. But right now I think it's a great time to buy junk silver. Spot price isn't really high right now. It's hovering in the $17 range. Especially when it takes dips down to 16 recently. I think it's a great time to buy junk silver because you can get a lot of it. And I see it, if you're in the long term, I see this as being a great investment. If you're in more the short term, you might want to go with some nicer 9.9 fine silver, American Silver Eagle, stuff like that, because then you're dealing with easier amounts like 1 ounce, and the premiums are a little bit different. But I see this as a great long-term way to invest in silver because I see the prices only going up with this, because right now you can buy this stuff pretty much just for the silver value, and I think the value is going to go up overall for many reasons. Not only the silver value, but also the collectability of it. So yeah, I thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me your opinion on junk and tell me what you guys are buying it for. I'd love to hear it. Do you think that the premiums we pay on junk silver is just going to keep going up, or do you think it might go down? Yeah, just let me know. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe for more videos. Peace out.